Paulo Shakarian, CEO and co-founder of Cyricon. Thank you for taking time to join me today. In today's video, I'm going to reveal something very exciting for you. And that is that on almost a daily basis, you're using a very simple form of machine learning called unsupervised learning. And the technique you use is called average. Now, wait a minute. Isn't average just something from statistics, you may ask? It is, but average is simply a tool that's taking a group of data, a bunch of numbers, scalar values, and it's giving you information about that data that's not necessarily predictive, but does allow you to make future judgments of things. And we all know that averages sometimes are very useful and sometimes are not. And that's really true about results of most unsupervised machine learning algorithms. So what is an average? Well, we all know we're taking the sum of numbers in a given set and dividing it by how many different observations that you've had. Very simple. And how do you use it? Well, you might say, I want to understand what's normal or not going forward. Is that new observation? Is that above average or below average? Is that weird? Is that something I should be worried about? And that's often how unsupervised machine learning is used. In our domain of cybersecurity, which I know many of the people watching this video probably work in, unsupervised machine learning often gets used in products such as Darktrace and Intercept to identify where there are abnormalities in the network traffic data. Now, of course, they're looking at techniques that are much more complex and challenging to compute and need significant computing power to do so. But at the end of the day, they're doing something to help you make that observation. Now, just like with average, we might look at when something is 1, 2, or 3 standard deviations above or below the average. Likewise, with these other techniques and pieces of software out there, there's different parameters that allow you to adjust how you treat the results of an unsupervised machine learning algorithm. And so, what is the difference between something that's unsupervised and supervised? And we've talked in earlier videos about a supervised algorithm that takes a group of data and produces a model. There's no real model produced by an unsupervised algorithm. It's providing you some summary data of what has happened in the past and allows you to make a judgment. There is no retraining period. Instead, there's more calibration where you look at what are your best practices. Are you going to look at something that's, at 2 standard deviations or 2.5 standard deviations above the average? But you're not going back and changing the way the average is computed. And unlike with a supervised approach, you get new data coming in, you're going to change the whole way you make your prediction because you will have a new model. The other thing is computing that model in a supervised approach is often very time consuming and difficult, whereas producing the outcome of an unsupervised algorithm is often less computationally intensive and it's designed in a way where it can produce results on a recurring basis. And anyone who knows a bit about databases knows things like index structures can help you more rapidly compute common statistics like average, which are essentially unsupervised algorithms. So I hope this video was helpful to you today, and I hope it helped you learn something and understand the difference between supervised and unsupervised algorithms. When I was teaching class, this was often a great analogy to help people understand the difference, and I hope it helped you too. All right, now stay tuned for more videos and enjoy your day.